Coming into child's pose. So come onto your knees. You can have them open or closed, your choice. Wide-legged child's pose, toes touching, heels apart. Set your hips back, reach your arms forward. Just melt into your mat. Take some movement here. Sway your hips side to side. Reach your right hand forward, left hand forward. Just kind of take some movements here. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. And if your legs are wide, let your chest fall towards the mat. If your knees are together, let your chest fall to your thighs and feel the stretch across your lower back. But keep your belly engaged. Don't let your belly just fall open. Keep it nice and tight. Working our core throughout the entire practice. Now take your hands and walk them over to the right, staying in this child's pose, making it a little more active. Try and walk that left hand to meet the right. Feeling the stretch down the left side of the body. Pressing that left hip to left heel. Take one more breath here. Walk your hands back to the center. And then walk them over to the left. Walking that right hand just a little bit further. Setting your hips back again. Pressing your right hip to your right heel. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back to the center. And then walk those fingertips even further to the top of the mat. So as I was cleaning another drawer, I found this beautiful book. And it's called The Gift of Peace. As you lay here in this child pose, deepening your breath, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. The theater of life has its own script. Each instant is unique. Live each moment as if it were the most important of all. You will enjoy and feel peace. Discover your spirit and the treasure within. Your spirit is full of peace. Your spirit is peace. Now, the theater of life can be a drama, a tragedy, a comedy, or a melodrama. It's up to you to decide how you make it. Round your back, come up onto your knees into a tabletop position. Hands under, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Coming into a cat-cow this morning. Tuck your toes under, lower your belly, shine your heart. Look up. On the exhale, tuck your belly button to spine, round your back. Look between your knees. Really pull that belly button to your spine. Inhale, lower your belly, shine your heart. Look up, cow. Exhale to cat. Tuck your cow. Cat. Woo, I need another cup of coffee. All right. Flow through that a couple times. Inhaling to cow, exhaling to cat. What type of theater of life do you want to make this crazy life? Comedy, tragedy, drama, or melodrama? It's your choice. As you flow through this practice today, you might find a little comedy, some drama, melodrama, maybe a little tragedy. Set your hips back on your heels, child's pose. Rounding your back to cat, dropping your belly to cow. Setting your hips back, child's pose. Flow through this a couple times, rounding your back, lowering your belly, setting your hips back, child's pose. Now, some of you may be taking my class for the first time thinking, oh, this is so mellow, perfect. And for those of you who know my class, I promise I'll get your heart rate up. I promise I'll make you sweat. All right, come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Lift your kneecaps up off the mat 1 inch. Bear pose. Belly button to spine. Crown of the head reaching through the front of the room. Lift your hips high. Downward dog. Now adjust your stance here. Make sure your fingertip, your first fingertip and your thumb are pointing forward. Spread your fingertips wide. Bend into those knees. Lift your hips up, maybe sway side to side. First downward dog of the morning. Take your time. Pedal into the left foot, pedal into the right. Now we're gonna check your stance here. So roll over your toes, shoulders over your wrists. Now come into a high plank. Tuck that belly button to spine. Crown of the head reaching to the front of the room. Lift your hips high, downward dog. Press through the heels. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Roll over, shoulders over wrists. High plank. You can always lower your knees down here if it becomes too much. Inhale, lift your hips high, downward dog. One more, roll over your toes, high plank. Tuck that belly button to spine. Squeeze every muscle in your body. And then exhale, lift your hips, downward dog. Pedal into the left foot, pedal into the right foot. Pedal into both. Lift your hips high. Press through your heels. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Tippy toe walk, keeping your legs straight. All the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, palms touch. Hands to heart center. Continuing on, inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. High plank, lower on my count. 5, 4, keep those elbows tucked in tight till your chest and your belly fall to the mat. Hands down by your ribs. Inhale, cobra pose. Toenails pressed into the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows together. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, look up, press into the hands this time. Maybe to high cobra, maybe pressing even higher to upward dog, lifting your thighs up off the mat. Roll over your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up. Swan dive right back down, building heat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. High plank, low plank. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Roll over your toes. Downward dog. This is Sun A. We're gonna flow through this 2 more times. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Journey to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Roll over your toes. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Journey to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Move with your breath. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Roll over your toes, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach up. Toes touch, heels out, sitting right down into chair. Reach your arms up by your ears. Your biceps should be right by your ears. Tuck that belly button to spine. Really elongate that spine. Keep that belly tucked in tight. Lower your hips just a little bit more. Reach your arms to the back. Squeeze your hands together like you're holding a block. Inhale, reach it back out. Exhale, lower down a little bit more. Reach those arms back. Squeeze your hands together. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now, if anytime you want to take out that chaturanga, just meet us here in downward dog. All right, inhale, right leg lifts. Tuck your knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Turn onto the left side of that left foot. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Square the hips to the front of your mat. Tuck your belly button to spine. Really reach up near the crown of your head. Now bend into that right knee. Press outside of that left foot. Back side. Inhale here. On the exhale, reach your arms forward. Step that left foot forward 6 inches. Pyramid pose. Slowly, keeping your spine elongated. Lower your chest to your right thigh. Pull that right hip back. Left hip forward. Inhale, rise up on those fingertips. Or if your hands are at shin, press into those fingertips. Exhale, fold over just a little bit more. Keep the legs straight. Grab the left hand, grabs right wrist. Rising up, sky archer. Good morning. Feel that stretch down the right side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Left hand inside right foot. Right arm reaching up to the sky or right on your right hip. Now look down at your right toes. Reach your right hand forward about 6 inches. Rise up, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe that left hand goes to your left hip. Right hand down to the floor. Maybe you reach that left hand up. Take your time. We have a few times to go through this. Now bend into that right knee. Let the left foot fall. Face the left side of your mat. Reach your arms up. 5-point star. And on the exhale, bend into the left knee, Skandasana pose. Hands can come to the mat or hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up, windmill the hands back to the front of your mat. Step that right foot back. Flow on through. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Same thing, left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Tuck your knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Roll onto the back side of that right foot. Rise up, warrior one. Bend into that left knee. Pull those hips so they're square to the front of your mat. And then pull up your pants too, just in case they're falling down. Inhale, reach those arms up. Step that right foot forward, coming into pyramid pose. Slowly reach to the front of your mat. And then let your body fall over your left thigh. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over just a little bit more. Keeping your legs straight, right hand grabs left wrist. Pull it on up, sky archer. Feel that stretch down the left side of your body. Release that wrist, windmill the hands down, right hand inside of left foot. Maybe left hand only comes to your hip. Maybe it reaches up, triangle pose. Inhale here. On the exhale, bend into the left knee. Reach the left arm forward. Half moon. Flex the right foot a lot. Reach the right arm up or hand to your hip. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, dropping that right leg down. Rising up, 5-point star. Reach up, look up. Elongate that body. And then exhale, bend into the right knee. Flex the left foot a lot. Skandasana. Settle in here. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Step that left foot back to meet your right. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, inhale, rise up on your toes. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. How's everybody feeling? Waking up, taking each move a little bit deeper. Rise up, reach up, and sit right down into chair. Look down at your toes. Can you see your toes? If not, shift your hip back. Shoot the arms back, lower your hips even more. If you'd like to rise up on your toes, lift your heels up off the mat. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, shoot your arms back. Squeeze your hands together. Lower your hips just a little bit more. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Good morning, thighs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right away, inhale, that right leg rises. Tuck your knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Moving a little bit quicker this morning, or right now. Reach your arms forward, pyramid pose. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left hand grabs right wrist. Sky archer. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Left hand inside of right foot. Right arm reaches up, reverse triangle. Bend into that right knee. Reach the right hand forward. Lift the left leg high. Half moon. Slowly bend into the right knee. 5-point star. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Left knee bends. Walk your hands to the front. Step that right foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right away, inhale, left leg. Tuck your knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid, let it fall. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Inhale, right hand grabs left wrist. Sky archer. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Right hand inside left foot. Reverse triangle. Bend into that left knee. Reach the left arm forward. Half moon pose. Exhale, lower the right leg down. 5-point star. Inhale here. Exhale, bend into the right knee, Skandasana. Walk your hands to the front. Step that left foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Or go directly to downward dog. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, sit down. One more time, chair. Exhale, reach the arms back, squeeze them together. Inhale, reach them forward. Lower your hips. Exhale, shoot the arms back. One more, inhale, raise your arms high, lower your hips. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lead with your chest. Keep those elbows tucked in tight. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Tuck your knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid, reach the arms forward. Fold over that leg. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower down. Keep that belly tucked in tight. Don't let it fall. Inhale, rise up. Sky archer, grab that right wrist. Windmill the arms down. Look at those bad pedicures. Oh my God, what are we gonna do for another month? Reverse triangle. Put that hand in front of the right foot. Lift the left leg high. Half moon. Lower that left leg down. Reach the arms up. 5-point star. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Walk the hands to the front. Shoot that right leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Tuck your knee to your nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Warrior one, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Reach for your toes. Let your chest fall. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, grab that left wrist. Feel that stretch, left side. Windmill the arms. Right hand inside left foot. Left hand reaches up, reverse triangle. Bend into the left knee. Place the hand in front of it, left hand. Right leg rises, half moon. Bend into the left knee. Lower the right, 5-point star. Adjust your pants, adjust your hips. Wiggle around. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Skandasana. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Roll over your toes. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, moving on to the big flow. You're welcome, Pam. All right, inhale, rise up on your toes. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, hands to heart center. Press your thumbs against what I hope is your beating heart. Tuck your belly button to spine. Now, we're gonna take our feet to the width of the mat. So your heels are gonna be on the mat, the toes are gonna be out. Really tuck that belly button in tight, and we're lowering down to Malasana pose. If you're flexible and you have open hips, place your hands to heart center, your elbows against your inside of your thighs. Lower your hips. Now, you might not be this flexible. Your hips might be up here, and that's fine. Just make sure we keep that belly button tucked in tight. All right? Tailbone pointing down towards the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna take our right hand, place it by your right foot, and that left arm is going to reach up to the ceiling. Look up to the left. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Left hand comes down by the left foot. Inhale, reach that right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands to the mat, lift your hips high. Keep your toes where they are. Now, press into your hands, step that left foot back, lizard lunge. Adjust that right foot. Keep that right knee next to your right shoulder. On the inhale, we're gonna lower our hips, shine our heart like we do in upward dog. Roll your shoulders back. And then lift your hips, tuck your belly button in tight, like you're in plank. Press through your hands, round your shoulders, your back, and your belly button's tucked in tight. Now, we're gonna roll on to the left side of that left foot, and the right leg is gonna step behind the left. Your right ball of your foot, you should be on the left side of your left foot. Reach the arm up and over your head to wild thing. If you don't want to reach your arm forward, you can just have your hand on your hip. Now stay here, coming into side plank. Lift your right arm up or on your hip, and then step that right foot on top of your left or in front for a little more stability. Reach your right arm up high. All right, come into plank. Let that right arm fall. Come down to your knees. Chaturanga on your knees. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, step that left foot forward. Lower your hips, lizard pose. Keep that left knee right next to that left shoulder. Your arm and leg should be right in alignment. Lower your hips. Maybe even sway side to side here a little bit, making it feel a little bit more comfortable on that right hip. Roll your shoulders back. Now exhale, tuck your belly button to spine. Lift your hips a little, press through those hands. Roll onto that right foot. Step that left leg behind. Lift the left arm high to the front of the room. Wild thing. Come up high onto the left tippy toes. Now stay here. Right arm, side plank. Left foot on top of the right, keeping that left arm high. Side plank. Lower the left arm down. Lower the knees down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up and come right back down. Feet on the wide edges of the mat. Malasana pose. Maybe wiggle in, settle in. Hands to heart center. You can also have them at the mat. Keep that belly button tucked in. Roll the shoulders back. Right hand out by your foot. Left hand reaches up. If you'd like to take this a little bit further, take that left hand, wrap it around your back, tuck it in, that little hip crease. If you'd like to take it further, reach that right arm around, clasp your left hand with your right. Inhale, roll that left shoulder back. Exhale, release, hands back to heart center. Left side. Left hand down by your left foot. Reach that right arm up high. Take the bind if you'd like it. Reaching that right arm back for your left hand. Shine your heart, roll your right shoulder back. Your hips are screaming right now, but breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release the bind, hands to heart center. Take one more inhale here. Use your breath. Exhale, place your hands down. Step that left foot back. Lizard. Lower your belly, shine your heart. Inhale. Exhale, press through the hands. Roll onto the left foot. Step that right foot back. Wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, side plank. Moving on. Tuck that right knee and place it up to the front of your mat, however you want to get it. Drag it up with your arm or just place it. Now we're going to windmill the arms up, roll onto the back side of that left foot. Warrior two, good morning, everyone. I see 2 more people have joined us. Woo-woo! Warrior two, square your hips to the left side of the mat. Reach your right arm forward, your left arm back. Press your knee to your pinky toe. Bend into that a little bit more. Reverse your palm. Reverse your warrior. Slide that left hand down your left thigh. Now inhale, side angle. Right forearm, right thigh. Reach your left arm over your ear. Now take this left arm. Challenge yourself today. Reach that left arm behind your back. Tuck it into that hip crease. Feel that right thigh. Hold on to it. Just squeeze it a little bit. Give it a little love. All right, now, if you'd like to take it further, reach that right hand underneath that right leg. Reach for that left hand. Take the bind. Now, if you don't have the bind, it's fine. Stay right here. Now we're going to take that left foot, step it up to the right. So if you have the bind, keep it tucked in tight. If you don't have the bind, just step that left foot forward. And then as we rise, lift that right knee high. Uh-oh, bird of paradise. If you have the bind, maybe try and straighten the leg. If you don't have the bind, just lift that left arm high. Ooh, maybe grabbing onto the foot. Ooh, take time. All right, bend back into that right knee. Step the left foot back. This is something to play with later in all your free time. Come back to side angle. Maybe taking it a little bit deeper, lowering that right arm down. And then inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana to the left. Lower your hips. Looking to the front of our mat. We're coming back to half moon. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Bend into the right knee. Reach the right hand. Lift the left foot high. Half moon. Rise up out of that right hand. Flex into the left foot. Inhale here. On the exhale, come back to warrior two. And windmill the hands down. Lift that right leg high. three-legged downward dog. Open the hip. Keep your shoulders squared to the mat. Now a little bit of a strength. Take that right leg straight, three-legged downward dog. Tuck your belly button to spine. Pull that right knee to your right elbow. Maybe bend into chaturanga arms. And then press back up. Kick that right leg high. Lower it down. Stay right here for downward dog. Or roll over your toes for an extra chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left side, step that left foot forward. Come into lizard. Inhale, lower your hips, shine your heart. Keep that left knee close to your left arm. Exhale, press through your hands, lift your hips. Roll on to the right side of that right foot. Step that left foot behind. Rise up, wild thing. Reach your arms to the front of the mat. On the exhale, plant that left foot on top of the right. Side plank. Reach the left arm to the ceiling. Inhale, tuck the knee up. Place that foot at the front of the mat. Rise up, warrior two. Bend into that left knee. Take it a little bit deeper. Press through the back side of that right foot. Reach your left arm forward, right arm back. Take one more inhale here. Flip the left palm. Reverse the warrior. Slide that right hand down your leg. Keep the bend in your left knee. Inhale, side angle. Your choice. Left forearm to thigh or down by your foot. Reach your right arm to the front of the mat. Now, if you want to take the bind, left hand under left thigh. Reach back for that right arm. Look down at your left toes. Drag that right foot up to the front of the mat. Bend into the right knee. Come up on the tippy toes of the left. Belly button to spine. Try and stand up. I can't see you. Don't worry about if you're falling. Pull those shoulders back and then maybe straighten that left leg. Maybe not. All right, take your time. Bend into that left and right knee. Step that right foot back. Release the bind. Side angle. Inhale. Rise up, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Bend into that right knee. Beautiful. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Coming up into half moon. Inhale, flex that right foot. Reach that right arm high. Exhale, lower down. Step that left foot back. Three-legged downward dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Maybe plant the foot. Roll over your hands. Stay in down dog or take another chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right. Inhale, rise up on your toes. Step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Sit down, Malasana. One more time through. Moving faster. One breath, one movement. Right hand down by your right foot. Reach that left arm up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take the bind if you want it. Take the left hand down by your left foot. Reach your right arm up high. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Forward fold, step the left foot back. Lizard, drop your hips, shine your heart. Inhale. Exhale, press to your hands. Plank pose, posture, not pose. All right, roll onto the left foot. Step that right foot back. Maybe reach the arm forward, lift the hips high. Take it deeper each time. Exhale, side plank. Tuck your knee in. Journey to the front of the mat with that right foot. Rise up, warrior two. Bend into that right knee just a little bit more. Scoot that right foot forward. Try to get that right leg parallel to mat. Reverse the palm, reverse the warrior. Exhale. Inhale, side angle. Take the binder knot. Maybe just wrap that hand around. If you have the bind, look down at that right foot. Step the left foot right next to the right. Bend into that left knee. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Step that left foot back. Side angle. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana. Step your hands to the front. Half moon, inhale. Exhale, lower that left leg down. Kick the right leg back up. Three-legged downward dog. Open the hip. Keep the shoulders square. Exhale, plant the foot. Leave out the chaturanga on this one. We want to keep moving. Inhale, step that left foot forward. Lizard lunge, lower the hips, shine the heart. Inhale. Exhale, press it up. Roll onto that right foot. Step the left foot back. Rise up on the left toes, press into the right. Wild thing. Exhale, side plank. Tuck that left knee. Plant the foot to the front, however it gets there. And then rise up, warrior two. Inhale, settle in. Reverse your palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Maybe take the bind. Reach the right arm back for that left hand. Look down at the left foot. Step the right foot up to the left. Keep the bend in the right leg. Come up on the tippy toe and then pull up. Roll your shoulders back. Shine your heart. Exhale, lower it back down. Step that right foot back. Side angle. Extend that pose. Reach the right arm over your head. And then inhale. Keep the bend in the knee. Warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Lower your hips. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Half moon. Last one. Make it a good one. Flex the right foot. Lift up and out of that left hand. Reach the right arm high. Exhale. Plant that right hand. Step the right leg back. Lift the left leg. Three-legged downward dog. Open the hip. Feel the release. Plant that left foot down, downward dog. Last chaturanga. Roll over your toes, roll over the wrists. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, come on to your knees. Back to that child pose. Reach your hands out forward. Keep your knees close together. Tuck your belly button to spine. Lower your forehead to the mat. Your chest to your thighs. Feel your heart beating against your thighs. So, the theater of life, what is it right now? Is it comedy? Is it drama? Is it tragedy? Better not be tragedy. You better be feeling much better. All right, take one more breath here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do one more. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through our mouth. All right, coming into a side plank. Right hand down, working the abs, working the core. You can keep that right knee down, left leg out, left arm high. You can keep it here, or you can come up to full side plank. Left foot on top of right. Reach that left arm up to the ceiling. 10 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift those hips. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, left arm down. Roll onto the left side of the feet. Lift the right arm up. Nice and high. Belly button to spine. Reach through the crown of your head. Press through your feet. Lift the hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll onto your right forearm. Forearm plank. Keep that elbow under your shoulder. Protect your arm. If you have to come out, and then come back in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, lift the hips, 2, 1. Roll onto the left forearm, left side of the feet, right foot on top or in front for a little more balance. Lift the right arm, 10, 9, 8, 7, lift the hips, don't let them fall, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, side plank on the right, one more each round. Lift that left arm high, side plank, 10, 9, 6. I find if you hold poses, static poses, you can get more out of it. Dig deep. Nobody is at home with you except for a few of you. Challenge yourself. 2, 1. Left arm down. Lift the right arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to that forearm. Forearm plank on the right side. All right, lift that left arm. It's getting more and more difficult. Push through it. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Use the core. Tuck your belly button. 3, 2, 1. Lower that left forearm. Roll onto the left side of the feet. Reach that right arm up. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hands down. Now come onto your back. Tuck your knees into your chest. Lower back to the mat, belly button to spine. We're gonna take our right leg, wrap it over our left thigh. So both thighs on top of each other. If you can, wrap that right foot under your left calf, like an eagle wrap. If not, let that right foot next to the left calf. Hands come behind your head for 10, lift up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay right here. Lower your back to the mat. Your knees are on top of each other. Take your hands and either grab your shins or grab your feet. Gomukhasana, cow pose. Maybe reach your arms up for your ankles and then lower your shoulders back to the mat. This should be a nice stretch on your hips. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Unwrap the legs. Kick them out. One more side. Wrap that left over the right. Squeeze your thighs together and then wrap that left foot under your right calf. Hands come behind your head. Tuck your belly button in tight. Press that lower back to the mat. If this is all you do, that's fine. Just hold it. You'd like to take it a little bit further, lift the chest up, maybe even pull those knees in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 10, we're gonna hold, hold, hold. All right, release. Unwrap the legs, but keep the knees together. Lift up, reach for the shins or the ankles. Flex your feet a lot. Maybe your shoulders stay lifted, but try to lower them down. Close your eyes. Breathe. Press that lower back to the mat, belly button to the spine. Take 1 more breath here. Release the legs. Bring the knees into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze. Nothing goes as planned, that is for sure. Who would have thought we were stuck in our house? Rock and roll along your spine. All right, last few postures. Come onto your knees. Camel pose. We're gonna do 1 little back bend. So your knees are under your hips. Different options that you can do. I'll do from this side. Make sure those hips stay over your knees. Tuck your toes under. Lift that right arm up high and then windmill it back. Maybe reaching back for the heel. Maybe it just comes to your lower back and then lift that left arm up high. Keep your hips over the knees. Reach back for that heel and then square your shoulders to the front. Take 1 breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring that right hand back down to your thighs. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Twist open to the left and reach back for that left heel. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Square your shoulders back to the front of the mat. Belly button to spine. Maybe taking it a little bit deeper. Maybe looking back. Inhale, back to center. 1 more time, each side. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, reach back for that ankle. Reach that left arm up high. Keep the hips over the knees. Inhale, reach back up, left side. Reach the left arm high and back for that left ankle. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Inhale back, Windmill the hands back to the mat. Keep your toes tucked under. We're coming into rabbit pose. Reach your hands back for your heels. Tuck the top of your head, chin to your chest. Lift your hips over your knees and then let your toes untuck. Inhale, tuck your belly button to spine. Really pull through your arms on your heel, tucking your chin to your chest, feeling that nice stretch in the middle of your back. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, lower your hips to your ankles. Now face me. Reach your legs to the front towards the camera. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. Keep it active. Tuck your belly button in tight. Reach for those feet or the shin and lower your chest to your thighs. Keep those feet flexed. Inhale, rise back up. Take that right foot over your left thigh. You can stay right here. You'd like to take it a little deeper. Tuck that left foot behind your right hip. Coming into a twist here. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop that right hand behind your hip. Left elbow outside of right thigh. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Turn your head back to the front of the room. Inhale, both arms up to the ceiling. Unwrap your legs. Straighten the legs back out. Take that left leg over your right thigh. Tuck that right leg back behind your left hip. Inhale, elongate those arms. Exhale, twist open to the left. Left hand behind left hip. Right elbow outside right thigh. Inhale, elongate that spine. Exhale, twist open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Look back to the front of the room. Inhale, unwind your legs. Reach both arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, forward fold, back down. Make it soft. Just let your body fall. All right, come back onto your mat. Slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into your chest. Setting up for a supine twist. Let that left leg fall down to the mat. Keep the right knee tucked into that right armpit. Pull it over to the side. And then take that left hand, guide the right knee across your body. Reach the right arm out to the side. Take your gaze down your right hand. Press your right shoulder to the mat. Take a few breaths here. You've worked so hard today. So proud of each and every one of you for showing up on your mat today. I hope it's a good way to start your day. In these crazy times that we're experiencing. Takes us out of our comfort zone, and it's how we react to these tragedies. Bring that right knee back to your chest. Avoid the ribs. Pull it up into that right armpit. Exhale, release it down. Bring that left knee up to your left armpit. Avoid the ribs. Pull it in nice and tight. Exhale, guide it across your body. Left arm reaching out to the side. Take your gaze down to that left hand. Close your eyes. Supine twist. Keep those shoulders to the mat. Press that right hand into the left thigh. New words out there. Lots of new words coming. Essential, non-essential. Every one of you is essential. We might not be open, we might not be together, but we are finding ways, creative, strong, essential. Bring that left knee back to your chest, avoiding your ribs. Pull it into that left armpit. Straighten that leg out. Bring both knees back in. Tighten every muscle in your body. Bring your eye sockets to your knees. Flex your feet. Squeeze every muscle one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, Shavasana. Right foot to right corner of the mat. Left foot to left corner of the mat. Close your eyes. Take this time, these last few moments, just for you. You've taken the last hour for yourself. Now take these last few moments. And then, as the day continues, you can in turn help others, maybe homeschooling. You never thought we were going to be homeschool teachers. God love the teachers. Maybe businesses, maybe sanding stairways, painting, all those fun projects. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Bring awareness back to your body. And roll onto your left or your right side. Coming up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Letting your hands graze the ground. Inhale, reach our arms up to the ceiling. Palms touch. Guide your hands down to heart center. Press your thumbs against your beating heart. Remember, as you go through your day today, the theater of life has its own script. And that's how you perceive this life that gets you through the day. Make it a tragedy, a drama, melodrama, or a comedy, your choice. Your choice. Thank you so much for joining me here on our mats today. I enjoy being here every time. Let's take our arms, windmill them up to the ceiling, really reach up. Exhale, guide them back down to our heart. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. And we bow and say together, Namaste. May you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Love you guys. You can unmute yourself now. How's everybody doing? Everybody survive?
I'm sweating. My hair
I
is
am
so
too.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Have a beautiful day.
English
Love
is
it.
great. Carrie, I love that I open my eyes and I see two kids next to you.
Yeah, they joined.
Good morning, guys.
Right,
Have a
guys.
good one.
Bye.
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 Deb, thank you. Bye, everybody.
You're
Have
very,
a
very welcome.
Bye.
Have a good one.
stay safe, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Kate.
Was I'm Karen on that video.